and I don't think we'll have any trouble with them at all.
Very confident Barbara Baker over here. She says you'll have no trouble at all.
Oh, is that what you said? I couldn't hear what you were saying, Barbara. Oh, are you discussing today's game?
Right.
Well, hopefully we can bounce back from last night. But I think we should. We've been together for a while. I think we have a very stable team.
That's what Barbara was mentioning. What was the problem last night? Why'd they knock you off?
Well, it was kind of weird. The track was a little off for us. Of course, it was off for them, too. And we were a little nervous about last night. I don't know why. It seems kind of silly after all these years to get nervous. But I really can't make an excuse. I mean, there is none. We lost. You know, it's that simple. Simple as that. Bottom line, you lose.
So we're here at Madison Square Gardens, Joan Weston and Barbara Baker. I want to wish you both a great deal of luck. I know that you're excited about skating here today, and I think everybody around, as I look around this great arena, very anxious to see you guys skate today.
I think so, and I know I'm excited to be here.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Joan, very much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Ken Kunzelman.
Okay, Rich. We'll be back with the playing of the national anthem and the start of today's game right after this.
Gentlemen, would you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
From Madison Square Garden in New York City, we've got the Eastern Express in action against the defending world champion, San Francisco Bay Bombers. Hello, I'm Ken Kunzelman. Joining me to do color commentary this period is Stu Gans. Right now, the women are getting on the starting line, so let's get down to the track and pick up the action, Stu. A wild one about to get underway here at Madison Square Garden.
That's right, Kenny. It's going to be a great game. The Eastern Express making their debut right here at the Garden against the team that did it to them in last season's playoffs, the world champion Bay Bombers.
Moving up on that starting line, of course, at the start of each half, they break from a line. All other jams, the pack is in motion. The jammers here get a little break. They move from the front of the pack. On all other plays, they have to work their way by the blockers to start the jam. And there's the whistle off the line. Barbara Baker for the Bay Bombers breaking out first.
Number 36, Barbara Baker, commanding lead right off the line there as the lead jammer for the Bombers.
And the Express jammers, as you can see, finding it tough to get out of that pack. They have no one moving. The Bombers have the only scoring threat here right now.
Big Claudia Hobdy back there to block. Here we go, Ken.
Baker on the outside.
Down goes Baker. Good block by Hobby. But Baker's coming back for more.
That's right. Remember, you get 1 point for every opposing skater that you pass and left. Hobby checking with an elbow block on the outside here again. Express have a jammer moving up now to Delores Holmes.
Two
Baker
Bombers.
taken out.
And Calloway also.
And there'll be a Eastern Express point right there. Scored over Sandy Calloway. So the Express do come up with the first point of the game.
They sure do. And Sandy Calloway's getting warned right now by referee Hugh Kendall that after that action you don't have any more contact or you're going to get a penalty. She got one.
That's right.
And she will sit this out in the penalty box. Sandy Calloway for the Bombers. 1 minute penalty for pushing, shoving, whatever you want to call it. It was illegal. You're not supposed to do that.
And like hockey, your team skates short-handed, so the Bombers will only have 4 fielded skaters out there right now.
That's right.
Express the first point on the board. 1-0 they lead here at Madison Square Garden.
Fans probably know, but you cannot substitute for a penalized skater. Like you said, it's very similar to ice hockey, so they got to skate short-handed right now.
Breaking out now.
Okay, number 41, excuse me, Willi Ryan for the Eastern Express, and number 35, Jackie Garello. This is a matchup that's size for size, pretty good matchup.
Well, the shortest gal on the track today at 4 foot 11.5 inches, but she's got a block that's bigger than 4'11", I'll tell you that.
Pretty even right now. Willi Ryan, lead jammer. Garello on the inside, now takes the lead. They're both great jammers in the league.
A little battle between these two right now for that lead position as they move on the rear of the pack. Only the lead jammer can cut the play off.
Blocked by Hobby on Garello. She goes down. Blocked by Weston on Willi Ryan. She's down. There's Garello down again. Here comes Ryan. Lead on the jam.
Ryan taken down. Both women's captains back on defense right now. Garello dumped on the track. Weston taken out of position.
Oh!
Willi Ryan through on the inside, and the Express have their second point of the game.
Claudia Hobdy blocking on the Golden Girl, Joan Weston, and picking up a good point on the assist.
Penalty on Calloway is up. Bombers will be back at full strength now. Back reforming.
Okay.
Here now the roster for the Bay Bombers in the women's field.
Number 33, Sue Barkley. Number 34, Sandy Calloway. Number 35, Jackie Garello. 36, Barbara Baker. 37, Teri Inabenett. 38, the captain, Joan Weston. And 39, Debi Ramirez, the San Francisco Bay Bomber women's squad.
Yeah, that pack getting back together. All four jammers have to be at the rear. There's the whistle. They start to move up again. And these Express skaters, no strangers to New York area fans. They've been following them on TV for years. Delores Holmes, of course, is a native of Brooklyn.
And here's one they've been following for years, Kenny. B.J. Peterson, the veteran, against another veteran for the Bombers, Barbara Baker.
Look out, Joan Weston out there with a pivot helmet right now, and she's got all the rights of a jammer. Once that play is started, Weston can't move, and she chooses to do so this time.
You got Pam Harrision out there trying to help Peterson as a second jammer, but Weston's going to ride herd, I think, on the two Express jammers here. Baker hasn't pulled out much of a lead, but here she comes up to the rear of the pack.
Weston blocking them both back there right now. Baker, meanwhile, trying to move on a double block up here. Hobby on the inside. Weston putting them down left and right. Weston moves, leads away against that double block. Baker a little shove. They go high. Baker through, and now Weston is through. Bombers still going. Baker, Weston by for a couple more. A total of 6 Bay Bomber points to the Bombers. Along 3 jams to get on the board, but they do it big here. They lead now 6-2.
Big scoring play there for the Bombers, getting to the boards pretty quick. It took them 3 jams, but there they are, 6-2 in favor of the San Francisco Bay Bombers over the Eastern Express.
Okay, the lineup now for the Eastern Express in the women's fields, Stu.
Number 41, Ken Willi Ryan. Number 42, the captain, Claudia Hobdy. 43, B.J. Peterson. 44, Delores Holmes. 45, Pam Harrision. 47, Keita Till. And number 50, Sally Vega.
Okay, back together. Jammers moving back up now. Pam Harrision, B.J. Peterson, a couple of Eastern Express skaters out on that last jam. You might point out, we're a member of the 1974 New York Chiefs.
Right. Another team that very well known here at the Garden.
Good on that. Well, here goes the matchup you'll see all night long. Willi Ryan for the Express, Jackie Garello for the Bombers out on a jam against each other.
We saw them once already, and here they go again, and I'm sure they'll be at it all the way through this game, Ken. It's pretty even up. Ryan and Garello.
Express looking to pick up a few here. They're trailing by 4 points, 6-2. Sidestep by Garello. Ryan to the rail.
Beautiful skating by Garello. Puts Ryan at will be back in the pack. And now, here we go. B.J. Peterson blocking on Garello, the only scoring threat at this point for the Bombers.
Garello hit back. Weston looking for a way to get back there to assist Garello. Peterson keeps drifting further back. 15 seconds. There isn't much time here now. 10 seconds.
So, Weston went into the pack, Kenny.
Hobby sent over the rail. There's 1 point there. Buzzer sounds. Ryan tried to get in, but time ran out. There is 1 Bomber point. Jackie Garello scoring over Claudia Hobdy, who was sent over the rail in the pack, and that point set up by Joan Weston.
Weston decided that it was tougher to work at the rear of the pack rather than go into the pack and make a couple blocks, and she picked up another assist for Jackie Garello.
7-2. The Bombers move out to a commanding 5-point lead now. Stu, both these teams skating this was the champion playoffs were all over again.
It sure is. The whole fever of here at the Madison Square Garden is like this has come down to the final game of the season, and the 2 of these teams are really going at it, and they will be throughout the entire game, I'm sure.
They're waiting for the jammers to drop to the rear of the pack. Striped helmets, they have to be behind the blockers. There's the whistle. There can be no blocking before that whistle. Jammers moving up. There's the first jammer coming up now. Bombers have
Sandy Calloway, number 34, in pursuit.
a whip from Barbara Baker. She leads the way out. The Express jammer moving up.